Hello, welcome back. This is James Uriel from UX Shape. Today we're going to be looking at an inventory mobile app idea, and we're going to prototype it, but different from the tutorials that you've seen me done before. What we're going to do, I'm going to show you how I come about these ideas and the initial brainstorming and how I know exactly what screen I need to create, why the app is needed, and also a little bit of sketching on paper about how the app is going to look like and feel. And then we can dive into actual RP and we can start to prototype it more advancedly so that we quickly migrate from the paper prototype into a digital tool such as Actual RP. So I'll show you what I've done so far, initial testing of the app. So we have here, the app is an inventory app, so it's suitable for, travelers, or suitable for, the health and social care industry. If you're looking after someone or you're traveling to somebody's place and you want to keep track of your belongings, basically. So when you buy something or when you're packing for your trip, you want to check this app inside your suitcase and know exactly what is there so that when you come out from the plane or when you get to where you're going and once you finish your trip and you're coming back home, then you can use that app as well to also check whether you have everything inside your suitcase as you've already checked it in. So the app is simple. Initial brainstorming was user will be able to check in and check out their belongings. The required screen, which is standard across every mobile app, is to have a splash screen, and a splash screen will just show what, like the logo of the app, and it will load for some few seconds. The landing and onboarding screen as well. We have the login, sign up, home screen, add a user, add inventory, and report an activity. So the initial brainstorming is this of the app, and the next step was to come up with a little bit of sketches. I'm terrible at drawing, I know, but yeah, you just have a little bit, so of sketches, and I didn't want to put some details in the login, but the text below each of the screen will show you exactly what's going to be happening. So for example, we have the splash screen, which is a page will load for 3 to 5 seconds, and we have the and then it will load to the landing screen, which is this. On the landing screen or the onboarding screen, user can swipe left, right to see benefits of the app and navigate to either login and sign up screen. So these are all what we're going to be prototyping during our prototyping in Actual. So we're going to also look at the login screen as well. So the login screen user will be able to log in, sign up, retrieve lost password and navigate to the relevant screen as they interact with this page. So if the user click on login button or link, they will go to a login screen. If they do that for sign up, they will go to sign up screen, and if they go to retrieve password, they will go to retrieve password. And that process, we're going to be creating that in this screen, and that's why I've let it blank, because we're going to be making use of one screen and we're going to have different dynamic panel states, which is going to be changing based on what the user clicks or press in the app. So the next image I'll show you is the checking the home screen. So once the user logs in, they'll get to the home screen and they'll be able to see maybe what they've checked in before and what they've checked out, what is pending, kind of an home screen to give them like an overview of their inventory status or progress, something like that. So we have the home screen, and we're going to be making use of this menu style, which is going to be at the bottom, because the user can easily reach them instead of making use of the top menu or making use of hamburger. We're not going to be using that as well. So we have the home screen, and on the home screen, user will be able to add a client, add a staff, add inventory item and view inventory items. So basically what we are doing here, we are kind of creating a kind of steps for our application, how the home screen is going to be used by the user, the interaction and the flow. And we're going to do that once we start prototyping in Azure. The other part I wanted to show you is the hard inventory. So we're gonna have like a simple form, and they can fill that form with their item. So if they have a clothing item, they can select that clothing item, and if they have the monetary item, they can check in that monetary item as well, and they can check in that app. So that is basically what we're going to be doing. So we have these three pages that I've sketched some initial ideas on, and in Azure we're going to be starting the prototyping section. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, sign up and subscribe to my channel, and in the next tutorial we will dive into Azure, and we will start with the first screen, which is the splash screen, setting up our Azure work environment, giving you some hints and tips, a better way to set it up, and we're going to do that in the next tutorial. So stay tuned, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial shortly. Thank you. Bye.